honourable member for Skeena-Bulkley Valley.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today to call this government's attention to the disastrous sockeye salmon collapse that was this year's fishery on the West Coast. 60% lost on the Skeena River, 90% lost on the Fraser. All the while, this minister was off in Europe with 50 of her fish farm friends, all on the taxpayer's dime, rather than doing her job for Canada's West Coast. This was a disaster economically for a region already hard hit. This was a disaster culturally for the First Nations that depend on this fish for feasts and cultural events since time immemorial. This was a disaster environmentally for the grizzly and great forests of British Columbia, who also rely on this fish. New Democrats join with coastal communities in calling for an emergency summit to find out what happened to the sockeye, and most importantly, create an emergency plan for next year's fishery to make sure that the fishermen survive until next season. We simply ask this government to do its job.
The Honourable